Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So we have the video that you guys have been waiting for. Well, Doctor Strange versus Doctor Strange. So why do I say this? We have the Death of Doctor Strange uniform, which we just got with the update, also comparing to the Doctor Strange 2 slash Multiverse of Madness uniform that we got almost like a year ago or something. So let's just take a look at the stats and then we will compare these two uniforms on various platforms. I think I'm gonna go null stage 34, which is low, but still it will be fine for the comparison. Then we're gonna go against Mephisto with this mini rage obelisk. So yeah, he's not meta right now. Maybe tier 4, maybe he might be, maybe not. We will see. These are the uniform options for the new uniform. So we'll go Mephisto, we'll go null, then we will go GBR. But before that, let's just take a look at the rotation that we'll use. So the third skill is instant cancelable almost. You can just cancel that into any other skill. You get the full damage. Fourth skill is the same thing, instant cancel. Although if you want one extra ray of damage, you can let the fourth skill run like this. But this should not actually does not do that much damage. Second skill right here is where you want to proc on. So what we will do, first skill is useless. So we'll go 1-5 and then basically 3-4-5, 3-4-2. 3-4-2 is the main one. So we'll go 1 cancel, 5 cancel, delay cancel into 3-4-5 or 4-3-2, not the 5, sorry. And then you can go 1-2 or something again. Basically 4-3-2 or 3-4-2 is the main thing. Then we can go back to the rotation with the tier 3 skill. Okay, so we basically 5 3-4-2 or 5-4-3-2, basically 4-3-2 4-3-2. So this is the Multiverse of Madness uniform that we got a year ago. Still a really good uniform. It was better than the space suit that we got. Now, to be fair, Doc Strange has some issues even with this uniform. Rage obviously is the best for this guy, but there's one big issue that I know this is on a really high speed or whatever, but I just wanted to get this over with. Anyways, so the main issue I found was that the tier 3 delay cancel is very late. Okay, and tier 3 actually does damage before you delay cancel it, so it can trigger your proc as well. So when it triggers your proc, then it can create some issues for you, because if it early procs, you might lose the proc on the next rotation and you can't even actually do anything about that, no matter what content you're playing. So I'm gonna try to do this. One more thing what I tried is, here I'm not doing any damage from Doctor Strange once he goes into 7th bar phase. I'll do the same with the new uniform just to showcase the exact identical runs. Okay, now something about the new rotation, or I should say the new uniform. As you can see, I just did one rotation barely. I'm not pushing. I could kill him, but I don't want to do any damage. So we'll do the damage right here, and we finish this stage around 223 remaining. Now let me take you through the new basically the new uniform. We do not have any strikers on both the runs, so that's same. One thing I would like to say is the play style of both the uniform, the Multiverse of Madness and this one, are identical, on like literally identical. The only difference is the proc on the Multiverse of Madness uniform is on the third skill, while the proc on this uniform is on the second skill. That is the only difference, and exactly the same. The only, like, I think one more difference is that the fifth skill that you do has maybe slightly more hits compared to the Multiverse of Madness uniform, but somehow that thing doesn't actually, like, honestly, I'm trying to finish it faster. I'm probably playing it more aggressively compared to the Multiverse of Madness uniform and trying to get this thing down. Now there's one issue: the burst that we used to get on the Multiverse of Madness uniform, because of the awesome skills 4 and 1 delay cancel into the third skill, that is not happening here. You have to get the proc along with the 4-1 into the second skill if you really want to have some nice damage. You can see in terms of time we are definitely ahead, but not by much. And I've tried it. Maybe I could do like faster or something, if I aggressively attack null with the tier 3 skill with everything else. So I'm just gonna do one more rotation just like the other one, and then we'll just run around. So we have about the same bars remaining. We'll go into the tier 3 skill and get this down. But look at the time. We do it at 2 30 remaining, 223 was the time. 7 seconds faster. So around the same clear time with both Multiverse of Madness and this uniform. This is null stage 49. I'm doing this run before. This is the new uniform. And the reason why I'm doing this uniform, this was really, I was surprised. I was shocked when I saw the results of this. So you can skip if you want to, but if you don't skip, definitely I would like to explain something about his proc issues and everything with the fourth skill. I feel obviously the fourth skill does about like two beams if you cancel it normally. After the fifth skill, the fourth skill does four beams. Okay, but the second skill, which is supposed to be the proc skill, yes, it runs for like 3 or 4 seconds, but the damage on the second skill alone is really, really bad. And because of that, I do think that he loses all that burst damage that he used to have with the Multiverse of Madness uniform. Because you could cancel the first skill, get the damage, cancel the fourth skill, get the damage, and get the proc mainly on the third skill, which helped a lot with that uniform's burst damage potential. That is why in GBR that uniform was basically really good, you know. But that does not happen with this Doctor Strange. Also, one more thing which I really think that they should have changed is that the cooldown on the fifth skill, since the, I think, what is that, spacesuit has the same, but since the Doctor Strange uniform, Doctor Strange 2 uniform, they have changed the cooldown to 30 seconds maximum. So at 50% cooldown, you can get it every 15 seconds. 15 seconds is a big time, you know. And yes, you can still charge up your tier 3 skill and whatever. And the spam that you used to have with the spacesuit, the old Doctor Strange uniform, they were really good. And I do understand that they don't want to make him busted, because then you can basically get a tier 4 every single rotation. And he was too OP with the spam and all. But now what they have done with this new fifth skill, I don't say that the skill is not that good. It's really good. Even the Multiverse of Madness uniform or this uniform, they do perform. Doctor Strange still is better than one of the basically one of most of the blast characters tier 4 in GBR or Mamu, but it really takes a lot of things out of his hands as well. Like other content, he does not perform. Like he was never actually that good in World Boss Legend. You know, they were always better characters. I used maybe Doctor Strange in like World Boss Legend a few times. That's all. Ever since Mephisto came along, and like he was not really the best choice anymore. It kind of has been like, you know, we have not been using Doctor Strange a lot lately, and I was really hoping that we would get something insane for this guy. Stage 49, I do understand that he's not a level 80, he will do much faster. 40 seconds, 39 seconds to clear remaining. Watch this. Like this, I was really disappointed when I saw this. I'm not sure if it was just bad procs, but I don't think it can be this bad, you know, the way it went. And I'm getting guard broken here as well with the Multiverse of Madness uniform. But somehow it just worked fine. It worked great for me. And you will see what I actually mean by that. So you can see it's gonna take about the same time, maybe faster than the other uniform. So we'll go fifth, and then boom, we should be able to break the barrier. The burst damage is much better compared to the new uniform. And we broke the barrier maybe like one rotation faster, you know. And you can see I'm getting guard broken. I'm not getting the damage. The proc activated early. So there are a lot of things that are not going my way. Absolutely. But still, we're doing very good in terms of time. It's 340. We are down to the 15th bar already, and we should be able to do this pretty comfortably. Let me just see what I can do. We start right here. He's gonna go into this phase. We will loot the damage from the remaining fifth skill, but that's all right. We'll still get something out here. And we have about 4 bars remaining. Next rotation, we should be able to get this down easily. So 3-5, 3-4, we are able to get down the first phase. The second phase comes along, and this is where things get to be really starting. I got guard broken. So we will lose some damage. He's gonna go into iframe right now. Let's see. So what we can do. So first, we are doing good. We are spamming, trying to get the rotation down and whatever. Mephisto does have iframes and all, so that does hurt Doctor Strange's attacks and whatever. But as you can see, this uniform feels much easier to use because third skill has burst, but it has low animation, you know. So you can just do the skill faster, you know, usually. So he's gonna go into the frame. Before that, we will do some extra damage. We are down to the 10th bar almost, and we have plenty of time remaining. Remember, the new Doctor Strange uniform did this stage with 40 seconds left. Can you see the time right now? We have 8 bars, and I think next rotation we should be able to clear this thing. I don't know this. And look at this. Look at the time. 40 seconds to 125. We are 45 seconds faster on Mephisto with the old uniform, which is like a year old, compared to the new one. This is GBR, okay? So just I like it's not like I did the testing only one at like only one place, did like one run and made the video. I did bunch of testing, and this was because I really wanted to make sure that the results I'm getting are actually true. And this is why actually I had to put this on, you know, what is this, the slow motion or whatever, because I did not, I just wanted to, you know, like the video would have been like 30 minutes, 20 minutes longer, so I didn't want that. But still, like it's going well. It's not like it's something bad. I'm gonna start off with this thing. We are able to get the proc on the third skill, and it works better. Like it actually has been a long time since I've used the old uniform for Doctor Strange. But now that I'm using it, actually I like it. I really like it. You know, it's still one of the best blast characters for GBR, even better than like Iron Man or the tier 4s, some of the other tier 4s in the blast category, which is I think impeccable. You know, how many characters do you actually see these days that can do this? So anyways, we are able to delay this roar. I think this is gonna be the breaker. Why this might be, you know, we might do some extra damage and everything on this guy, but I don't think it's gonna make a big difference. So let's see. I think the new uniform still should be better here. At least here, it should be. Otherwise, it's gonna be a really bad purchase, and I don't want that. So as you can see, I'm trying to hold my tier 3 skill and doing just the damage with this skill because my HP is too low. So survivability wise, I think the new uniform is definitely slightly better. You can survive better. You can survive better. I don't have anything else to say about the new uniform. So we got it down around that time. Now just take a look at this, okay? So this is the new uniform, and as you can see right off the bat, we are doing slightly more damage than the old uniform. Absolutely, that is visible right here from the start. The burst damage on GBR is better compared to the burst damage in World Boss. Somehow, I don't know why, you know, and we got it down. You know, it's fine. It's just that the rotation fits better with that. So I'm gonna try to get the proc. Yes, the proc activated early. So again, the procs and everything can really alter Doctor Strange's damage and everything, but there's nothing you can do. You have to just play as is. And this is a mini rage, so the reset time is not 7 seconds like a CDP of energy or a normal obelisk damage proc. So the reset time is actually 10 seconds or something. So it can be painful sometimes to time here and there, but we are getting the procs pretty nicely. We are down to the 20th bar and we're doing good, I guess. So yeah, let's see how much faster can we clear this thing. I hope we can clear this, you know, soon. I was really expecting some OP performance from Doctor Strange, but that's not happening. So I'm just going for the normal rotation. I'm gonna wait. Now I do have HP, so I can risk it for the biscuit. I can just go aggressive gameplay rather than just dodging on whatever which I was doing with the Multiverse of Madness uniform. So survivability wise, this uniform looks really nice. Apart from that though, now then it kind of becomes an issue for me. So as you can see, we are definitely faster than the old uniform. 730, 728 to clear this, about like 20-30 seconds faster than the older uniform. But 20-30 seconds faster on GBR, 40-50 seconds slower in Mephisto, and about same in Null. I don't understand. I simply don't understand. This is a like Multiverse of Madness has been like almost a year now, maybe more. I don't remember. But why? Like, and when we saw the patch note, 270%, he has freaking 270% as a tier 4, 220% energy attack as solo character. That's a lot, and still that's underperforming. Yes, I can say that level 80 will be awesome, but compared to the old uniform, level 80 Multiverse of Madness is gonna go flying if that keeps going. And this uniform will not be able to, slow it down. So I just don't understand what's going on. I would say, yep, a bit disappointed. It's not a big upgrade, at least for now, unless he's made for Alliance Battle only with this uniform and he really surpasses the old uniform. So I don't know what to say at the moment. But anyways, let me know in the comment section what you think about this comparison and this new uniform, and do you think it's gonna perform better in Alliance Battle, or is it worth it? Let me know in the comment section what you think about that. And as always, if you do enjoy the content, I hope to see you again. Take care. I'll see you all in the next one. I am disappointed, I won't lie. Anyways guys, take care. Thanks for watching. See ya.